In this video presentation, we're going to show you how you can back up your DVDs. But before doing so, there are a couple programs that we're going to require first. A link will be provided to show you where you can acquire these programs. The first of which is called WinRAR. Once we have WinRAR, you'll be shown an icon that appears like this. Now, in order to install WinRAR onto our operating systems, we just simply double-click on the icon. We're going to hit Run, then Install. This shows you all the different file formats that are associated with the WinRAR program. We're going to hit OK, and then Done. This box here shows you where the program has been installed for future reference. We no longer require that, so we're just going to hit the X to close it out. We now have WinRAR installed on our systems. The next program we require is called DvD Shrink. Once again, a link will be provided in order to show you where you can acquire this program. Once done so, you'll be shown an icon that appears like this. In order to install DvD Shrink onto our operating systems, we simply double-click on the icon. This automatically defaults to the WinRAR program since DvD Shrink is in a RAR file format. From this window, we're just going to simply click on the DvD Shrink Setup EXE file. We're now going to close WinRAR out since we no longer require it. Here we're going to hit Next. This brings you to your standard licensing agreement. We're going to hit the Accept and Next. We wish to create a desktop icon so we could easily locate the program, and then Next, and Install. Here we want to launch the DvD Shrink program. We're going to hit Finish. And this brings up the DvD Shrink program, which is the program which we're going to use in order to back up our DVDs. Now that we have DvD Shrink installed on our operating systems, the next step is actually backing up the DVD movie. But before doing so, we're going to minimize DvD Shrink to our systems tray. And we're going to create a new folder on our desktop. Simply right-click, New Folder. This will default name a new folder. You can leave it that way, or you can name it the name of the movie you wish to back up. Once doing so, we're going to reopen the DvD Shrink program. We have the DVD already placed in our DVD-ROM drive. We're going to hit the Open Disk. It's going to read that there is a DVD in the DVD-ROM drive. We're going to hit OK. This is immediately going to analyze the disk to make sure there's no read errors or anything on it. You can leave the video enabled preview, or you can uncheck it. You can uncheck it, it makes it run a little bit faster. Once the initial analysis of the DVD has been done, you can see there's no read errors or anything. The next step we wish to do is we're going to leave the DVD in its entirety for now. We're not going to touch anything or change anything. We're just going to come up here and hit the backup button. You're going to come up to this window here is where we're going to ask you where you wish to place the DVD once it's been done backed up. So we're now going to hit the Browse button. We're going to go to our desktop where we created a new folder. We're going to highlight that. Hit OK. Go back to this window. Once again, we're going to hit OK. And now we are going to be backing up the DVD. Time process depends on the speed of your systems. It could take a few minutes. We're just going to wait. You can also enable or unenable the video preview. Preferably, I unenable the video preview. Makes things run a little bit faster. Once this is completed, we'll continue to our next step. Now you can see the encoding process has been completed. We're going to come to this window here. It's just stating that the video files have been backed up and placed into the folder that you've selected. We're going to hit OK. It's going to default back to the main window. We're going to close this out. And the DVD should be backed up into our originating file folder. We're just going to open this up to double check to make sure it is there. We're going to have an audio and video file. Everything defaults to the video file. The audio file is usually left empty. We're just going to open up the video file. And here we're going to see that the TS folders have been located. Here's your video, your DVD. That has been backed up. It's now stored on the folder on our desktop. And our next step is to back up the DVD, is burning it to a blank DVD disk. We now come to the final step in backing up our DVDs. In order to do so, you will require DVD burning software. A link will be provided in order to show you where you can acquire the software. Once done so, you'll be shown an icon that appears like this. Now we wish to install the software into our systems. We simply double-click on the icon and run. This is the installation wizard. We're going to hit Next, then Install. You'll see a little pop-up box wants you to ask you if you want to periodically check for a new version is available. We're going to hit yes or no, whatever your preference may be. For this presentation, I'm just going to hit no. Automatically default to run the program. We're going to hit Finish. You'll be shown two boxes here. The one we want to concentrate on is the top box here. We want to write our files to the disk. We're going to click here. Now we wish to locate the DVD folder. We're going to hit the folder button. Locate the folder. We're going to highlight that, the Video TS folder, and then OK. We now wish to write it to the disk, so we're going to write the folder to the disk. We're going to click on this button here. This automatically defaults, just reminding you that they have already defaulted named the DVD for you. We're going to hit yes. This shows you the type, the DVD folders, modified dates, etc. We're just going to hit OK. And this starts the burning process. Once this has been completed, you'll have a fully backed up copy of your DVD. As you can see, the operation has been successfully completed, therefore we now have a fully working backed up copy of original DVD. A couple of questions that has been posed to me. One is, how many backup copies can I make of the original? The answer to that question is as many as you like. The second question is, the original, for whatever reason, has been destroyed or damaged. It's no longer playable, but I do have a backed up copy of the original. May I make a backup copy off of the backup copy? The answer to this question is also yes. Once the copy has been backed up and the folder has been placed on your desktop, you can make as many backed up copies as you wish, or if you no longer have the folder on your desktop or on your hard drive, you only have the DVD backed up disk. Once again, you just follow the same steps through this process, and once again, you can make up more backed up copies.